That's farmer friend, singer-songwriter Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer friend and jack of all trades Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebudguys.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us one more time. I'm Chris, that's Lyal. We're those Tastebudguys. Today we're the Tequila guys. Or Mezcal. No, we're Tequila.
We're Tequila.
Tequila.
Yeah.
So,
It's an old brand for us.
Hochtown.
Oh, you're going to...
Yeah. No, I'm just actually derailing everything you did. Because
Okay.
Because if I don't do it now, we'll start drinking and I'll forget. So Hochtown. I think I have to say it 3 times during an episode. Is that what we're contractually obligated to do?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
4, Hochtown.
But did you jump up and spin around as well?
Dude, that's not in my half of the contract. You're the one who has to do this stuff.
They drive a hard bargain.
Dude, plans stop rotating when I start spinning around. Oh my God. Anyways, hey guys, seriously, we genuinely really like these guys, and we would love it if you liked them as well. Give them a chance, go out there and find them somewhere on your shelves or somewhere in your local drinking establishment.
Yes.
Or at the very least, go click on some of our social media and check them out. But we prefer if you got this stuff in your mouth and taste it. And of course, let us know what you think about it. If we're wrong or not, we're not. But go ahead and tell us if we're wrong. We'll believe you. We're not. So, okay. Now, Lyal, what was you wanting to say?
Well, I was just saying we're going back to an old brand, one of our early episodes.
Yeah.
And an introduction to nicer tequilas. Now, the one we did on the show was actually the mezcal, the Casamigos Mezcal. This is a brand that has sparked so many conversations.
Is this the Casamigos?
The Casamigos. Yeah, I can't remember what year he sold out, but I believe he's out of it and has been for a while.
As far as I know, yeah, he has nothing to do with it. But to be fair, I also am pretty sure he had nothing to do with it to begin with.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why everybody was screaming about how horrible it was because Clooney was part of it. It don't make any sense. I assure you, he did not pick any of this. Nor did he refine him.
He wasn't out.
Still is. And there's a very good chance he may not have ever even drink any of it. So I think we can throw all that part out the window and just go solely on what it tastes, smells, and costs is.
So we're going to talk about what we like about this, but just up front, we think this tequila probably has additives. This gets a lot of flack from like tequila snobs, right? I mean, so
yeah, but it always seems to someone like say revert back to George Clooney in some way, shape, or form, and I'm like, nothing to do with it.
So what do you pick up on those?
Well, I actually find this one really pleasant, which may be a bad thing because usually the really good ones has that cheesy note to it, and I don't smell a cheesy note.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
But I do find this one really nice and pleasant. Clean even. Borderline vodka-like, but it has a little bit herbal notes to it.
It reminds me of the Cadigo.
Not especially alcoholic.
When you say clean, it's you're right. It's not overly boozy or anything like that.
Also, it's a No 1609, which I'm sure we forgot to do that. Wow, here's your camera shot. Cut to it now. Now, wait till it clears up. How about now? Nope. I can see it says tracking on it. It's like wants to.
It wants to do it.
It's not gonna do it. Oh, now!
It worked so well the first time.
What in the hell? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I think it actually may have done it.
There you go.
No? I still don't think it done it.
Well, we'll see.
You can go to find out. That's... Every time it does it, I'm gonna call Sony out. Shit don't work. Sorry.
We could read the manual.
I think you'd better off turn that thing on static and just let me move the bottle in and out till it's clear.
Probably true. That's
coming from a guy that these glasses really bad. That's bad.
So I think you're right. It's a very clean. It's sweet. There's some vanilla notes in them.
Thought I'd get stuff going.
Yeah. Pretty pleasant tequila. Pretty easy drinking tequila.
Are we to drink him?
Yeah, I already went. Absolutely. But you know what I mean? Like it's not a nice tequila, but it's a perfectly drinkable tequila. And you get what you pay for. You know what you're getting going at.
I don't
Shouldn't
hate
know.
it. I don't hate it. And I also didn't hate the mezcal. I thought the mezcal was actually one of the better mezcals we'd had as far as being friendly and beginner friendly.
Beginner friendly is a good phrase. That's a really good.
So
Yeah.
this one has some sweetness to it, which makes me think you're probably right. It's probably got some additives to it.
Yeah.
It seems to be heavy, kind of vanilla, cotton candy-ish. Not to the extent of like Don Julio is sweet, but it is approaching that sweet level of stuff. We all have the nicest finish when it's all said and done. You stop drinking. I've got this metallic finish on the end of it that I don't love.
Perhaps it's because it's rested in steel.
Well, it shouldn't be in steel. Would it? I mean, like stainless. Well, I guess stainless is steel.
It's still.
Stainless is steel, I guess.
Anyway, I think that you hit it on the head when you say beginner friendly. Now, what drives me nuts is when I go to bars and I see this sort of touted as like a premium, like, ooh, hey, we have Casamigos.
Do you remember? You know?
35-ish.
Oh, it's half what I thought it was. Should not be sitting on the top of your shelf. No. Where's it sitting on Earth off? Where's it sitting on Earth?
The top shelf.
Yes.
Well, we're not. This is a step above Terramana. If you're into Terramana, you like that.
Is it?
I think so. Well, now you've got.
I think if you asked me which one I would...
You question me, and I enjoyably go, well, maybe I'll just change my entire opinion.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I like it better. I think I like Terra.
So you seem to remember Terramana being more peppery, which you like.
For me, that's a bigger thing.
Anyway, all in all, I think it's a good drinkable tequila. If you haven't had it, go get yourself a bottle. They're not that much, and you'll like
You
it.
could certainly find this if you want to try a slurp somewhere.
Yes, yeah.
You can certainly find this at Most Interesting. God,
It worked so well.
why will it not work, Lyal? Sony? We changed nothing. We turned it off and turned it back on.
Until next time.
When it's a camera, you sure like to send... Are we done? Okay, a camera, you'd sure like to send back.
The food you're eating.
Close your wear.
Or the people you're meeting, grab a buddy and try something new.
Oh, it's going to be best if it work. Guys, seriously, we can't get our cameras to work at all. Man, it would help us so much get some better cameras or get somebody to teach us how to work the cameras we got if you just keep clicking on the episodes down below. Go over to Hoachtown, buy some of their stuff. That way they'll keep booze on our shelves. It helps us all out. Like, subscribe, share with a friend.
Cheers.
How about now?